This is the story of Jack and the beanstalk. Jack was a young boy who lived with his mother in a small house. They were very poor, and one day his mother was so hungry she went to the market to sell their cow. But when she came back, she found that Jack had sold the cow and bought a bag of beans. "Jack, why did you do this?" she cried, and Jack said, "I don't know." He felt bad, so he went to the market to try and sell the beans. But when he got there, he saw that they were magic beans. And as he looked closer, he realized that they were growing into a massive beanstalk that reached all the way up to the sky. So Jack climbed up the beanstalk and he saw a castle in the clouds. And when he got to the top, he met a giant who was so lonely that he offered Jack a place to stay in his castle. And Jack accepted. Every day Jack would play games with the giant, and the giant would tell him stories about how he used to walk on the moon and the stars. And Jack loved listening to these stories because he had never been able to look up at the night sky and imagine what it would be like to walk among the stars. But after a while, Jack started to get bored of living in the castle. He wanted to see the world, so he asked the giant for a ship so he could go explore. And the giant said, "You can have my ship if you do me a favor." Jack asked, "What's the favor?" And the giant said, "Please take me to the moon and get me some water from the river there." So Jack took the giant's ship and flew it to the moon. He got some water from the river, and then he flew back down to earth and gave the giant the water. And the giant was so happy that Jack had brought him water from the moon that he gave him the ship and let him go explore the world. And that's exactly what Jack did. He traveled all over the world and had all sorts of adventures, and when he got back home he was so happy that he had traveled the world and had so many amazing stories to tell his mother, and that made her so proud.